Hello friends, today we will do DAV Class 5 English Reader Chapter 4 E-Generation page number 78. वीडियो को अंत तक देखें, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. Science has brought with it countless inventions which have made us efficient and comfortable. Think of some such inventions and complete the invention web given below. Invention. For home, DAV AC phone. For entertainment, TV, smartphone, laptop. For transport, bullet train, Vande Bharat, E-car. Page number 82. Some words are given in the box below. Write them against their meanings. First, a funny name used instead of real name, nickname. Second, causing pity or sadness, pathetic. Third, room or space at the top of a building just below the roof, attic. Fourth, a person who works on a computer network without permission, hacker. Fifth, close friends, chums. Sixth, microscopic organism able to cause diseases, virus. 7. Trick to catch a person, trap. 8. Human figure used for frightening birds away from crops, scarecrow. Page number 81. 5 chumps and the hacker. Page number 87. A4. Given below are 8 incidents from the story, but their order is mixed up. Decide on the order in which they occur in the story and number them accordingly. First, the 5 chums have a meeting. Second, the 5 chums visit Mrs. Stephanie. Third, the 5 chums make a plan. Fourth, Mrs. Stephanie pretends to leave her flat. Fifth, Bill shuts off the computer. The culprit is caught. Basanti hits upon a plan to trap the hacker. Nishan informs Bill that Mrs. Stephanie has fainted. A5. Take the appropriate answer. First, it took Mrs. Stephanie's neighbors a full 10 minutes to get her to the ambulance because she screamed when others tried to take her to the ambulance. Second, the reason for Mrs. Stephanie's worry was that she was afraid someone would kill her. Third, Mrs. Stephanie asked her son to send her some money. She did so by telephoning him. Fourth, the hacker even knew what Mrs. Stephanie was thinking. This was because she was always muttering, and the virus activated the microphone that picked up whatever she muttered. Page number 88, A6. Read the following extracts and answer the following questions that follow. First, Aunt Stephanie has just fainted in Mr. Subramaniam's flat. A. Who speaks these words and to whom? Answer. Nishan speaks these words to Bill. B. Why does Aunt Stephanie faint? Answer. Aunt Stephanie faint because someone threatens her on phone call. C. What does Mr. Subramaniam do after Aunt Stephanie faints? Answer. Mr. Subramaniam has rung up 2 dozen ambulances. Second, you are even younger than my grandson. 8. Who is the speaker of this line? Answer. Aunt Stephanie is the speaker of above line. B. What is the speaker's reaction toward the person spoken to? Answer. The speaker reaction gentle, quietly. C. What has just happened? Answer. The 5 chums have just got off the haircut. A7. Answer the following question. First, name the 5 chums. Answer. The 5 chums are Bill, Nishant, Noddy, Arya, Basanti. Second, how did the 5 chums know that the treaters to Mrs. Stephanie came by phone? Answer. On doing investigation and inquiring Aunt Stephanie, the 5 chums came to know that the treaters came by phone. Third, what happened after Mrs. Stephanie asked her son to send her money? Answer. Mrs. Stephanie asked her son to send her money. The next day, the call came. He asked her what she was doing to do with all that money, and she started weeping. Fourth, what plan did Basanti make to trap the hacker? Answer. Basanti gave script to everyone. Arya asked Aunt Stephanie if she called up for doorstep money. Aunt Stephanie told to leave the envelope on the table at the doorstep. Fifth, next morning, the 5 chums and Stephanie has script in their hand. A. What are these scripts? B. Why are they being read? Answer A. These scripts are right up which they supposed to read. Answer B. They are being read as they want the hacker to listen it via microphone. Sixth, who is the hacker and what does Stephanie say to him? Answer. The hacker is a boy little older than Arya. Aunt Stephanie put her hand on the boy's shoulder and said, My child, I don't know who you are, but I forgive you, and I pray that whenever you wish to do anything bad or unkind, God guides you and stops you from being bad. Page number 89. Now pick a strong word from the box to replace the bold words in each sentence given below. First, the police found out by investigation the thief hideout. The police traced the thief's hideout. Second, the children looked fixedly in surprise at the stranger. The children started at the stranger. Third, the frightened girl nervously and cautiously searched for the money. The frightened girl fumbled for the money. Fourth, the sound of the bell died gradually. The sound of the bells faded. Fifth, old people often keep speaking in a manner that cannot be heard clearly. Old people often keep muttering. Number 90, 11. Now using prayers beginning with put, fill in the blanks given below. Pick the prayers from the box given below. First, the librarian ordered the student to put away the books they had taken. Second, the fire brigade put out the fire. Third, she put on her best dress. Fourth, she put together her ideas very clearly. Fifth, the reading quiz has been put off. Sixth, the children put across the pieces of the puzzle. Page number 93, I have got email. Page number 94, B4. Given below is a summary of the poem. Complete it by writing a suitable words in the blank space. The poetess thinks that having a pin code is old-fashioned. She has not written a letter for 1 year, but she has been able to communicate with all her relatives. The poet's brother lives in Florida, with whom she can communicate simply by clicking the mouse of her computer. There are disadvantages of email. For example, if a virus gets into your computer, you will be unable to send any email. The poet is unable to figure out whether the email is a boon or a ban, but she likes it even though her mother calls her lazy. According to the poets, the email is the best creation of God. B5. How do you think the poet feels about the email? Pick the appropriate word given below. Happy, confused, lazy. B6. Given below is an incomplete list of the disadvantages related to the email. Complete the list. First, a work address can get you the work kind of questions. Second, virus can freeze one's email. Third, a person becomes lazy. Fourth, one receives hundreds of useless email. Page number 96, B9. You have heard of the word brunch. This word is a combination of the meaning and sound of two words, breakfast and lunch. Brunch. Find out which words are combined to create the words listed below. Pick one word from column A and the other word from column B given below. Column A, column B. Smoke, it is matched with fog. 14, it is matched with night. Splash, it is matched with scatter. Motor, it is matched with pedal. Smack, it is matched with smash. Mash. Motor, it is matched with hotel. Confidence, it is matched with man. First, smoke. First, smoke, fog, smog. Second, 14, night, fortnight. Third, splash, scatter, spectator. Fourth, motor, pedal, mobbed. Fifth, smack, mash, smash. Sixth, motor, hotel, motel. 7, confidence man, con man. Page number 98, B11. Now look at the following pictures by taking ideas from B10. Write advertisements. Page number 98, B11. Now look at the following pictures by taking ideas from B10. Write advertisements first. Write an advertisement for a website. http www.roadkingtire.com. Tire House Road King Tire. Visit our website http://roadking.com. Get the best tire for your car. Good grip, long durability, tubeless, 30% discount. Available services: car decor, car service, car ride worry free with Road King. In number 99, second, write an advertisement for a toothpaste called Shine Star for a newspaper or a magazine. Shine Star toothpaste, new herbal toothpaste. For sparkling white teeth, worry not when Shine Star is here. Protector from yellowish teeth, germs protection, prevents headache and cavities. Now available in mint and clove flavor. shintaherbal@gmail.com.